Hello everyone, and welcome to Bath Garden Center. My name is Em, and today we are going to talk about the benefits of moss poles and how you use them to help your plant. Most people would think that moss poles are just great for supporting your plant, and it absolutely is. It helps keep your plant upright and sturdy and not droopy, but there are so many other great benefits to moss poles, so let's go over a few of those. So your climbing vines are going to love moss poles, and this includes arrowheads like philodendron and monstera and pothos, even Swiss cheese plants as well. All of these things produce aerial roots, and so your plants are going to look for a spot to secure those aerial roots to help it grow stronger and help it have a more secure base. So moss poles are great for that. The reason why moss poles are so great compared to like an average bamboo stake is because they can hold on to moisture. So when you get a moss pole, you'll want to soak it before you actually put it in your pot, and that allows extra moisture and humidity to form around your plant. And because moss poles are fibrous, they are usually, there's usually sphagnum moss in there or other type of moisture holding material. This allows for your aerial roots to have a porous material to hold onto. It allows them to attach much easier to a moss pole than a bamboo stake. When you're attaching your plant to the moss pole, you'll want to look for any aerial roots that are already forming or even nodes that are forming on your plant. And that is a great spot to just go ahead and try to attach it if you can, because those nodes are looking for the moisture that the moss pole is going to provide for it. So when you have your moss pole in your pot and you're trying to attach those aerial roots or those nodes, you don't want to force them, because if you are trying to bend your plant and trying to just get your plant to form to it just to have the node near the moss pole, it's not worth it if you're really contorting the plant, and it might weaken the stem. So it's very much suggested to try to get the nodes as close as possible, just so it has a source of moisture. And you can attach those different stems with different accessories like these awesome plant clips or some Velcro as well. Either way is going to be awesome as long as those nodes are provided moisture. And we do want to keep your moss poles nice and moist as much as you can. If you have one like this, you can just throw your whole plant in the shower with your moss pole still in your plant and allow it all to soak. Or you can spritz your moss pole with water as well, but that just might take a little longer. And if you have one that has an open top, feel free to just pour slowly some water down the top of it as well, so that it soaks all the way through your moss pole, and that should be good to go. Moss poles and bamboo supports or any other supports are great for helping your plant grow larger and healthier. You might notice that your plants will start to get bigger leaves, and like this guy here, it'll start trailing upward, and those leaves are just going to start opening up and becoming a larger canopy. So supports are a great way to keep your plant healthy. Here at Bath, we have all kinds of different supports for your plants. We have moss poles, we have trellises, we even have these awesome moss stakes. These are a smaller version of a moss pole if you need something for your orchids. So come on down and we'll help you find the best way to keep your plant healthy. Philodendron. Oh, there was one more. Is that moss holes. Okay, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
All right.